Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we're continuing the new series, where I try a new brand for the first time and test them on a little 12-hole loop against each other, see if they're good or bad. Now today is going to be interesting, it's just on the thumbnail. These are elevation discs, very floppy. They do have different grades of rubbery and floppiness. So some of them will probably be throwable, and stuff like this one, it's gonna be like pretty much impossible. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. They're gonna be interesting, but I'm super excited to try these out. Borrowed them from Thomas. Shout out to him, by the way. Just won his first tournament here last weekend. So big congrats to him, and thank you for letting me borrow these freaks of discs. No more talking. Let's see how they fly. Got 7 of them, by the way. So gonna have to try all of them out throughout the round. And hopefully some of them can fly. Gonna be playing hole 1 through 11 and then hole 18 as well. White tee, gonna be tough, 99 meters. We're gonna need a driver here. And I guess we should get right into it with the most floppy plastic here. This is a gecko. I have no clue how these discs fly, by the way, so we're just gonna learn on the go, I guess, if this ever gets out of my hand. I'm thinking this one might be a little bit understable or kind of straight. So get it out there on the left side on a little anhyzer maybe. Okay. I don't think it's understable, but I don't really know because that thing went right out of my hand. I was so scared of grip locking it. I guess I just held on to it kind of loose. Weather today is perfect, by the way. No wind, full sun, no clouds in the sky or anything like that, and probably around 10 degrees. It's going to be even warmer than that later, but I was able to get out here kind of early before everyone else is on the course. So absolutely loving the spring weather. I need an approach disc now, I think. The Screech, this one kind of feels approachy. A little less grippy, so this one might actually get out of my hand right. I think it's overstable. Screech kind of sounds overstable. Let's try throwing a little backhand hyzer. Oh yeah, that's overstable. Wow, okay. So far, not really a success. The score to beat, by the way, as we are doing a little ranking on these different manufacturers, is +9, made from Castaplast, which was very much not impressive. Especially because some of those drivers were actually really nice, but I just really didn't like the putter and I actually ruined it with that. But as you might think, +9 should be very beatable, but with these discs, I'm not even sure, man. Obviously just gonna lay this one up with the Arowana. The Arowana, yeah. This is probably gonna be my putter because it's not quite as floppy. It's the most stiff of the putters, so that's just the only way I can get it out of my hand, I think. I guess these things are all about not rolling away, so I should just try and run it through this little gap. And then sit. Okay, it actually sat, so I guess that's a good thing about them. I think I will actually be able to putt okay with this one. It's still quite bendable and floppy, so it's like a normal soft putter maybe, but at least it's not like pancake kind of floppy. I like to go overstable putter on this hole. This one feels somewhat overstable, and I kind of want to see how it flies as well, not only putt. So let's try and put this one high in the gap, see if we can get it to fade left a little bit. Long position today. I don't know why, but I'm early releasing them. That is so weird. I thought I would be grip locking all of them. Maybe I'm just overcompensating. Now I'm in an odd situation now where I kind of need something that rolls. So I guess it's time to test if they are complete anti-rollers, because they're supposed to be. I'll go with the Psychic. Yep. Try and put it on a little Little roller angle here, forehand roller. See if it gets left. It actually rolled okay. So if you try to intentionally roll them, I guess they can. At least the driver there. All right, that's good. Gotta hit this putt. Go back to the arrow for that. I did actually hit a birdie putt from around here in the tournament last weekend. Let's just do it again. Okay, glided a little much. Right. It's another bogey. 2 over through 2. Well, I hope it's kind of anti-hockey stick. To where I'm bad in the beginning, but as I learn it, learn the discs, learn how to throw it, I get better. You know, kind of stabilize. This hole is going to be tough for me because I don't think I have any distance drivers in here, and it's a little far for a fairway driver if it's not going to skip. Maybe this is actually a distance driver, the sidekick. It's just so floppy. I can't imagine it fly very far. All right, I'm gonna try be very smooth with it now. Completely perfect form, because any little bump in the reach back or the pull through is gonna make it flop. So we need completely clean now. Sidekick, I hope you're not understable. I should have trusted the stability again. I keep fluffing them left. Okay, let me try the other driver. Just for comparison, I need to learn these discs. This is even more flippy. Not flippy, floppy. Okay, I think this one was kind of overstable, so I'll try to yank it on Einheiser. Okay, that actually flew. That is overstable. Good to know. Doesn't skip at all, though. How do you get these things to fly far? It's impossible, isn't it? Okay, this is an interesting situation because I need something to stick on that side hill, right? So let's go floppy now. No, this is like a normal putter. I need an approach putter. I guess the screech will do. It's kind of the flight that I need right now. Something overstable that just sits. I'll try to just land it right under the basket. See if it just sticks there. Go in. Oh, that's so close. And it's stuck. You know, I actually like that. That's the first time I've ever said that about any elevation disc. I'm not usually keen about the idea of these discs because they don't feel right, but that was actually pretty good. And also that one isn't so grippy. It's floppy, but it's a little more slick so it doesn't grab onto your hand. Now I have no idea what the plastics are and what it's supposed to mean, so maybe Thomas will put a little plastic guide in the comments. Go look for that or text him directly. He'll let you know. He knows everything about those discs. I'm gonna stick with this putter. It definitely works. I might do the super floppy putter at some point. I just needed to be in a situation where I needed to not roll, you know, kind of stuff. All right, let's put this. That's a par. All right, that's better. We stabilized. Now the hardest hole on the course with these discs. Now I'm pretty positive that the only way I'm reaching anywhere near this basket, 116 meters, is if I can get this one to fly right on my forehand somehow. I'll just act like it's not a pancake in my hand and it actually feels good. Just if I can get my imagination around that, that could be great. Just throw it kind of flat. See what happens here. It just folds around my fingers as I pull through. Let me try again with this thing. Maybe I'll finger a bit. How would you ever be able to throw this one far when it, like, as soon as I pull through, it folds in half? Okay, maybe power grip is not a great idea with this thing. That was a little better, but I also powered down a bit. What's the farthest you've thrown these on like a non-tomahawk, Thomas? Because like they're weird. I do not like the drivers. Maybe there's a chance on a very hilly course I would be convinced to put one of the approach discs in there, because that's when the stickiness actually makes sense. But for drivers, this is crazy. Let's go with some sort of a mid-range here that I haven't tried. The Nimbus. Oh yeah, everyone's got to have a Nimbus in their bag, of course. I'll try a little backhand Anheuser. Let's see if that can work. See, that was actually a really, really good shot. Definitely got caught by those branches though, but that was actually beautiful. Maybe if I go slow and fan grip, I can actually throw them decently on my backhand, as long as they're not super floppy. Okay, let's hit a good putt here. A par on this one would be great. Okay. Okay. I'm actually putting better with this putter than I did in the tournament with my normal putters. Actually, not the first tournament, but the Sunday tournament. I played 2 tournaments last weekend. 1 2-day tournament in Aalborg and 1 2-day tournament in Viborg. And the Viborg one, I was just way too tired in my arm, so I couldn't throw any forehands, and it didn't go very well because I couldn't grip the disc. I just don't have the fitness levels right now to play 2 tournaments on 1 weekend, so not gonna do that again before I get back to working out. But you know, my little tendonitis in the wrist has kept me from working out lately. Okay, so this is actually where these discs should shine, right? Because now we're in the woods, and if I hit a tree, they're just gonna blop and fall, hopefully. This capybara, I don't know. This is a mid-range, it feels like. Mid-range, maybe even like an approach kind of thing. I'm gonna try it here and just throw it flat, hope it's kind of straight. I guess it doesn't end up in the middle if you don't throw it straight to begin with. Why am I unable to throw any disc straight out of these things? Let me just try with the Nimbus as well. It just somehow leaves my hand early. I think it's because it folds up and I don't hold on to it properly. That was better. That flew like a disc. The Nimbus somehow is flying a lot better than the other ones for me so far. All right, good to know. Okay, let's try the side kick again on a little forehand. I do see a gap. It's not gonna work. That disc is too floppy, and it's a driver, and you don't want to throw it far, you know? I didn't even throw it hard. It just goes into the ground. Oh, that sucks. Thomas, what did you give me? Like that thing, super floppy guy? I don't know, man. So that's now 2 shots. I'm in the middle, at least. But, I mean, not in the right spot. I kind of need the Nimbus now, but I threw that one already. Let's try the arrow again on a normal backhand, because it didn't really get to show its flight on hole 2. I think it kind of goes straight, so not too shabby. Just threw it a little early again. Now this is 3 shots. I do see a little gap here. That should be good for the screech, right? Oh no. If you just like slightly nick a tree, it just like flops and stops. And that's the purpose, you know, but that just looks dumb. And it could have gone a lot further if it got to just kind of skip off the tree like it usually does. I actually forgot to switch my birdie card back from the Viborg course to the Aalborg course, and I was a little bit bummed when it went. But I don't think it's gonna be relevant today anyways. Let me try again with this one. That's better. All right, it's gonna be a double bogey. Not great, but I kind of expected to be trolling around a little bit on this hole, because it's all about accuracy, you know. But at least the putter is working, so that's great. Double bogey, 4 over through 5. I can still make it to 9 over, or in less than 9 over. Not giving up yet. Now this hole I usually throw a backhand roller. How is that gonna do with these things? I don't think there's anything like really understable in these. So let me just try and get this sidekick down on as much anhyzer as I can, see if it rolls to the right. It's gonna be interesting. I did park this hole for eagle in a tournament with my diamond, so should be doable, right? It actually rolls. You know, that could actually be an eagle bid. That's interesting. I bet you haven't seen that before, Thomas. Okay, this is great. I landed right on top of the short pin, so that would be tapping birdie. But I do have a little eagle bid from 15 meters here. Come on, eagle with these discs, that would be incredible. Yes, no, what? It didn't glide at all. What? I put it exactly where I thought I was supposed to put it. Okay, didn't quite get to eagle, but at least it's still a birdie. And I got a birdie with these incredible discs. I'm proud of that. That roller was great. Somebody put a tree on the tee pad. So, gonna Ricky that one away real quick. All right, here's the thing, guys. I'm obviously here for scoring and doing well, but I know that you guys are here for the pancake. And unfortunately, the rules for this challenge is that I have to throw every disc at least once off the tee or on like a real shot. And I haven't thrown this one yet. Obviously should just go arrow or nimbus here because they're actually flying pretty good for me, but see if we can get this pancake way in there. Koi in the fairway. So anticlimactic. It's ridiculous. Let me actually try the capybara as well. I feel like that one didn't get a good rip on the other hole. Wait, go in the hole. Go in. It's too deep. Wow, that flew really well. Obviously, I've already done the quest with throwing this one on a real shot, but I'm gonna stay true to the spirit of the game and only use the koi for this entire hole. It's so dumb. Okay, come on now. Perfect situation for the koi. Little anhyzer approach. Straight to the chains, right? Come on. Yanked it a little bit, but it's close now. Now I gotta putt with it though. I mean, if you're a push putter with this thing, like you're never gonna have a flight plate to push off of. So I have to channel my Simon Lissat spin putt here. Wait, I'm actually pro. I'm actually really good with putting with these things. I haven't missed a putt yet, really. That's kind of weird. All right, time for the driving range. How far can I actually throw the sidekick? Obviously forehand didn't work at all. Tailwind, okay. I need to get this up on some anhyzer on the backhand here. There's no way to put power into the disc, so I have to do everything with like smoothness and angle control. Come on now. Oh, it's kind of stable. It actually got out of my hand pretty good. Now that's the worst position ever. It's like on the backside of hole 9. Terrible situation for the elevation discs here because you can't really just punch it through anywhere. If it just like snips a branch, it'll hold onto it for dear life. Yes, I got it out. Now I would definitely go up and over from here, but you've seen how these cling onto trees. I'm not out here trying to lose one of Thomas's discs. So I'll just try and put it, I guess, I'll just do it with the approach. Where's the screech? Need a little more distance, that could be a problem. Now I just need to throw a little anhyzer, right? Shouldn't be a problem. I think the Nimbus can maybe do it. It's that not so grippy plastic, so I think I can get it around here. Still hit that old branch and got stuck. Got a little ways down there, but kind of looks like a double bogey again. Par fours are killing me out here. Good thing I have this super nice putter. Actually, I need the super sticky putter now. Let's go pancake and give it a run, because I need it to stick instantly if I miss. Get it out of the hand as clean as on last hole. I did. Oh, wait, I really hope you guys saw that. Camera went out of battery just as I threw it, but was really close. Clean release again on the pancake, which is kind of crazy. Like, if I can consistently get that clean of a release with it, it might actually be useful, because it definitely sticks. Like, that's a guarantee. So on a hole like the big drop-off hole, if you're like a little bit short and you gotta have something that will stick on the ground, I can see it working. Potentially. All right, so that was a double bogey, which means I'm now 6 over par, I think. I can still, if I play cleanly on the last couple of holes, I can still beat my Castablast score. So, still the goal. Gonna try the pancake again here, because you know this is my nemesis hole and I always kick OB. Not with this thing. That's so dumb. Why did I do that? All right, I think I'm gonna go arrow from here. It's probably a better idea. I cannot come to terms with this thing, at least, like maybe for putting, if you want to lay up, but that's it. I can't get it out of my hand clean. See, that's much better. Go in the hole. Oh, right in front of it. I'm throwing the semi-floppy discs pretty well, but this thing, wah, wah. Nailed this putt, save my par. I can't miss with these. It's so interesting. So very interesting. Maybe it's my new putter. You're not getting the arrow back, Thomas. I'm sorry. All right, Psychic getting another chance to redeem itself. I gotta get this thing on that little flex line. Come on. I want to get it in there. Get a nice flight out of it. Oh yeah. I think I did it. No, it's straight on the tree. Got the line though. Little flex line. I mean, how do you get a disc on anhyzer when it literally goes back on hyzer itself when you hold it like an anhyzer? It's impossible, right? Okay, come on, Arrow, do your thing. Go in the chains. Pick anhyzer putt, maybe. Oh yeah. I mean, that looked kind of nice. I feel like it's not very glidey. None of these discs are very glidey. Or at least I'm not making them look like it. Yeah, somehow, I don't understand. I even felt nervous on that one, because there was wind from the left. But it just gets out of the hand right, somehow. Okay, I should give the gecko, wait, is this a gecko? Yeah, the gecko. Another little flight here on the island hole. This should be really nice. Actually landed a really good shot in the tournament on this hole, but then somehow skipped out, even though I thought it was gonna spike. I don't think this one's gonna skip out, so if I land in there, it's gonna be nice. Okay, little left, but it's gonna stick. It did. It stuck. That's great. And you all know I gotta see if I can get the pancake on there as well. Koi versus island hole. That was always gonna be a defeat. At least it got down from the tree. Okay, maybe this is genius. Little 20-meter putt here. Give it a run. If I miss, the koi is gonna sit right there, right? Kinda clean. Not perfect though. You know, that was actually great. Like, got it chain high. Missed the basket, but it stuck right behind it. Time to see if it does the thing that people say it does. Can it go through the cage on a putt? It didn't do it. How much power do you need? Really? That didn't even go through. How do you get it to go through? Thomas, what is this? Oh well, obviously we're not counting that. It was a tap-in. So that's gonna be a par. Still 6 over, 1 hole to go. I think I'm gonna do it, guys. Obviously, going back to the psychic for the distance shots here. I'll just throw it straight. Maybe it'll go up the middle, maybe it'll go left. Kind of the disc's decision, I think. I just gotta hit the gap. Not that gap. I missed the Mando. I have never in my life missed this Mando. What even happens if you do? Oh, it's a rethrow. Well, that sucks. Okay, throwing from here in 3. I need to actually clutch up now. That's through. It's out there. Now I gotta get over the staircase up there. Get up there. Close enough, I think. I should be able to throw from there and get to a point where I can see the basket. Just need a little forehand anhyzer here, up to a point where I can look straight through the gap. We'll go with the capybara here. That was a little bit more right than ideal. Now it's actually gonna be tough. They're in 5. I need to get up and down. I need to get in there. I think it's time for the Nimbus to come out again. No, I'll do the arrow. Arrow feels better. And I don't need that much distance. Come on. Yes, that might be it. A little bit deep, but I'll have a putt to be better than the Castaplast. Come on, let's get it. This is to win the tournament. That's kind of the stakes we're looking at here. To be the best brand out of all the 2 brands I've tried so far. I putted so well today with this thing. This would be a great time to clutch up. Straight in the hazard. You guys knew it. I actually believed though. I actually believed in it. I'm happy I didn't miss it short and babied it. But now also we are in the hazard. So Castaplast will still be #1 brand on +9. Wow, that's amazing. I guess this is for a 9. This is for a 9, guys. Come on, get this 9. Don't want to have a double digit on the scorecard. Uh-oh. Now that was perfect, because this is a tailwind. And I nosed it up, and it lifted like crazy. That was not me, I'm telling you. That was not me, guys. That was this thing. That's a good 11 on the last hole. What in the world? All right, so that's gonna be +12. Wow. Well, that didn't end the way that I was hoping. That's probably the biggest score I've ever had on 1 hole out here. So that's great. Oh, put you guys a little too high. Now, to rating these things. First off, I'll say the drivers, I hate it. I mean, sure, some people might like this, but floppiness for my drivers, it's just not something I need. They don't go as far. I'm not really able to get them out of my hand. I missed the Mando on 18. Don't like it. Mid-ranges, though. I think both the Nimbus and the Capybara is some sort of a mid-range. They flew really well, actually. For some reason, they left my hand at the correct time and actually did well. Like those. I actually like the Screech as well. Very simple disc. Does what it's supposed to. Really overstable and just sits where it lands. Could be useful, potentially. Arrow. I actually putted really well with this, except for 18. And then the Pancake Koi. I don't know about this thing. It's one of those things where I hate it and I love it. Because for throwing, I cannot get it out of my hand to save my life. For putting, for some reason, even though it feels terrible, it actually flies great. And gets out of the hand decent. I can actually get it. And it definitely does hit and stick where it lands. So you're not going to get rollaways. I think there's nothing left to say other than thank you so much for watching this video. Definitely let me know what brand I should try next, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday.